Booktube, the Inconsistent Reader here with part 23, Wall. We start off with two of the Ardua Hall gardeners finding Aunt Vidala's crumpled body behind the statue of Aunt Lydia. And the paramedics decided that she had a stroke, and the doctors agreed with that diagnosis. She's now lying in the ICU. They did find a Pearl Girl's necklace strewn about, but they just thought someone lost it. Aunt Lydia tells us how she will put out a memo to all the girls telling them they need to be better in safeguarding their necklaces. After all, pearls don't grow on trees. She goes to visit Vidala and to talk with the nurse about her condition. The nurse told her she was in a coma and they're worried her speech might be affected. And I quote, "If she recovers," I said. "When she recovers," the nurse said reproachfully. "We don't like to voice anything negative within the hearing of our patients. They may appear to be asleep, but frequently they are fully aware." And this is often true. Lydia sat down beside Vidala, thinking of the various ways she could kill her off. But in the end, she just pocketed a vial of morphine, just in case, and left. When lunchtime came, Aunt Helena noticed that Hannah, Becca, and Nicole were all missing. Lydia's just like, "Oh, I think Aunts Immortelle and Victoria are fasting before their trip, and as for Jade, maybe she's not feeling well. She's riding the Crimson Wave." And Aunt Helena said that she'd go check on Jade and see if she needed anything. Aunt Lydia tells her that that's awfully nice of her. And inside she's thinking, I hope Nicole put that note in an obvious place. Aunt Helena rushes back to Lydia telling her about the note. Lydia feigns disappointment, but kind of waves it away, like she wouldn't have been a good aunt anyway. Meanwhile, Aunt Elizabeth's mind is running. She's like, when did she meet a plumber? Lydia tells them someone was complaining about not having enough bath water this morning. And you know how rash kids are. She probably just fell for him immediately, and he promised her all the right things. And by the end of lunch, all of Ardua Hall was in a buzz about Jade running off with some economan and having climbed the wall to do it. And that's it. That's the end of section 23, Wall. This one was a tiny little section. Next up is section 24, the Nellie J. Banks, with Hannah and Nicole, and they're finally on the big boat. They are almost there. Thanks for watching this episode of The Testaments with me, the Inconsistent Reader. And as always, make good choices.